Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Lilian and I make vlogs and me talking to you guys. So if that sounds like something you would enjoy, feel free to subscribe. This video is my February favorites, but it's kind of different from what I usually do because it's not exactly a favorites video, it's more like current music that I like because I don't really have anything other than the music category, just because I've kind of just been listening to music and lounging around and not really thinking about anything else. So that's what this month's favorites is about. If you want to watch another favorites video where it's not just music, feel free to do that. I'll link it here. If you're really into music, then this is the video for you. First up is The Birthday Party by the 1975. So the 1975 is a band that I've been following for a pretty long time now, and I really enjoy their music style. It's like alternative, also pop, some of it is kind of rock, but all of their sounds are really interesting. I love their songwriting. Like when you're listening to it, you're like, what? This lyric isn't making sense at all. But if you actually search up the lyrics and read through them, and you'll find that some of their songs can be pretty dark and deep. So I really like the music because it just sounds really happy and carefree, and the melody is like super catchy, but the lyrics can sometimes get really dark and hit you really hard. So it's kind of the songs that you can listen to whenever you're happy or you're sad. When you're sad, you listen to the lyrics, and when you're happy, you don't really listen to the lyrics and you just bop to the music. And that's what I like about music. I think it's because it's so versatile. It's different whenever you're in a different mood. It can evoke a different mood, and I think the 1975 does that so well. And Matthew Healy, his voice is so amazing. And so The Birthday Party, I thought was just going to be another amazing song, and it is really amazing. And it's like 80s synth pop and like really funky and what they would usually do, except the song is 5 minutes long, it has no chorus, and it has these interludes where it's just music and like no singing at all. And I think that's really interesting. It's very experimental, but also I think it's very brave of the band to kind of do that, and I think they executed it super well. It sounds amazing, so I really loved it when I first heard it. I actually watched the music video along with listening to it, and it's just amazing. The visuals for the music videos are so amazing. I know I said that a lot. Yeah, I said that a lot. But the visuals kind of like show how social media impacts us and how we're always absorbed in the internet. And then the lyrics, if you read about it, actually has a little bit of a storyline. And I really like that when songs do that. So this is absolutely I think this is like my favorite song of the month. Listen to The Birthday Party by the 1975. Actually listen to all of their songs. I know that if you've watched any of my other favorites videos that I've mentioned them before, but I think their music is really evolving, and I love that. I love when artists experiment with different genres and styles and sounds and songwriting, and the 1975 are doing exactly that. So yeah, I absolutely adore this song and the artist, all of their other songs really. The next artist, I should say, not really a song, is Leland. When I first found Leland, I found him as a songwriter, credited under a lot of Troye Sivan's songs, and I absolutely adore Troye Sivan. I think his music is very interesting. I think he's very raw with his music, and so I took an interest in who's co-writing his songs, and I found that Leland was one of them. And recently, well, I think Middle of a Heartbreak isn't too recent, but I found Middle of a Heartbreak a while ago, but because I found one of his new songs called Lights, I also started to listening to Middle of a Heartbreak again. And Middle of a Heartbreak is kind of that classic synth pop sound that I really like, and it's just kind of a bop song that you can like dance to with a chorus that hits really hard. And I think Leland actually sung this as an opening artist at one of Troy's concerts. I unfortunately didn't get to go, but a lot of people said that he was really amazing live, so it's really great to hear that he's also very amazing live. I really enjoy his music. Honestly, I think he's kind of underrated. You know, I think his music style is very similar to Troy, and honestly, I think he is a great artist that everyone should be paying attention to right now. I think he has so much potential. I feel like more people should be noticing him, and they're not, which is a pity. So listen to Middle of a Heartbreak and Lights. Up next is a song called Crossfire by an artist called Stefan. I discovered this song a few years back, but I started listening to it again this month because I really enjoyed the song before, and I rediscovered it on my Spotify app, and I've just been listening to it a lot. It has like a really deep meaning, and I think not a lot of songs these days touch on topics like this. Maybe because it's controversial, maybe because it's hard to depict in a raw way without, you know, offending anyone who's going through anything like this. But I think Stefan does it in a perfect way. I think he does it in a melancholic way, as well as a way where he provokes emotion and the listener can feel, I guess, anger towards the unjust of the world. It's really worth a listen. It's very minimal in terms of arrangement and production, but I think it works very well in this case because I think it's just like the piano and the vocals that really hit hard to the listener, and there's not really any other sounds, so you're not really distracted and you can really listen to the lyrics, which I think are the main focus of the song. So yeah, it's really good. Definitely worth a listen. Next up is an artist called Laika. I think it's Laika, and she has these classic synth pop songs that I just always fall for because, you know, I love songs that are like that. You know, the classic pop sound just really gets me every time I listen to it, and she does this really well. I think she executes it really well. The production is, I guess, really fitting to her style, and there's two songs from her that I've been really enjoying. The first one is Nobody Else But You, and the second one is Close to Me, and I've just been listening to this on my playlist along with all my other songs that I've been enjoying this month, and it's amazing. I love it. Give it a listen. Next is another artist called Peter Manos, and I've been enjoying in particular one of his songs called In My Head. It kind of gives me that underwater kind of vibe, like you're in a swimming pool or something, like under the water, and someone's playing music. It kind of gives me that kind of vibe. I'm not sure why, but it's really soothing, and it kind of turns into that mainstream sort of pop kind of sound that people like these days. But because it's sort of minimal, I think it sounds a little bit different, and it kind of draws me in because the sound isn't exactly conventional. So I've been really enjoying this song. Last up is the song We're Alone by DYSN. It's kind of just a normal, like, mainstream dance song, but I've really enjoyed it. I don't really know if it's the arrangement or the production, but I can't really explain it. I just like listening to this song. It's not really that different from any other songs, but there's something about it that really draws me to it. So I've been really enjoying it. And that's it for my February favorites, mostly music, well, all music. I have just been enjoying myself and listening to a lot of music, and if there are any recommendations that you guys would like to tell me or want me to listen to or review, feel free to put in the comments below. And also, I've been really into this show called Jane the Virgin. It's really messed up in terms of the plot, but it's really interesting, and I've just been giving it a watch. I watched, I think, 2 episodes only, but wow, a lot has happened in 2 episodes. It's not typically the kind of show I would watch, but I think I saw like a trailer or something on YouTube and it just kind of drew me in. But I've been having fun with it, so if you guys have any like funny or cool TV shows that you would really enjoy, feel free to tell me about it too. I would love to have some TV shows to watch. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. It just tells me whether you like this video or not, and it also helps out in the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see more content like this, just click the subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, hopefully very soon. I think tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow.
A video a day keeps the haters away.
So I think I'm gonna try to upload daily. Honestly, just occupy myself with something to do. And why not YouTube, because it's something I actually enjoy. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed my video and you want to watch all of my other favorites video, you can click here. If you want to watch my last video, you can click here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!